Well, I have Dixie. I'm bringing her home. It's hard to remember who's been updated on this. I'm going to assume I haven't done a video talking about it over the hatchlings or anything like that, so might as well do the update here. After I'd had time to calm down, I thought about it, and I was like, well, if donating her body to the vet means that in the future, whenever this happens, I'll know what it is, then I'll go ahead and do that. And plus, if anyone else goes to this vet or something happens similar in Michigan, they can call a vet around to different vets, and my vet can answer the phone and say, yeah, we've seen hognoses with this condition before, and we can tell you what it is. So, figure I'll just mention it. Dixie here did not have cryptosporidium. I never got the test results back from the lab. It's now been a week and a day since delivery was confirmed. I don't expect that I'm going to be getting it because they never charged me either, and usually when they do the examination, they're pretty quick about charging you. So I'm assuming that it either got delivered to the wrong location or they just lost it. Or there's also the possibility that I forgot to include the slip, although I can't find the slip anywhere in my house. So I'm assuming that I did put it in there and it just got lost. But what happened with Dixie here is it's exactly what I had thought originally. It wasn't her heart. The liver is actually just a little further down than the heart, and that's what it was. She had liver cancer. So the vet said her liver was riddled with tumors, and the largest one burst, and she bled out fairly quickly, internal bleeding, and he said it would have been very, very quick, which explains why I found her the way I did. Even Alice, towards the end there, had obvious signs of distress when she was passing away, but Dixie was just, I didn't show it in the video, but other than if there was no blood coming out of her mouth, you would almost have just assumed that she was asleep. But she wasn't moving into her. While her body hadn't stiffened up yet from rigor mortis, her head was stiff, so. Yeah, that's the end of this scenario. I'm going to take her home and bury her. I got a spot next to Klaatu picked out for her. Now I'm kind of sad that I didn't ask them to do the same thing for Alice, because I just said that they could, if they wanted to use her body if they wanted to preserve her or use her body parts for further learning, they could keep her, and that's what they ended up doing. They never told me what they were going to do with her, but I don't really want to know. So, I appreciate the bag. She's not in this container that I originally brought her in, but I'm not going to keep it. That's getting thrown away. I'm going to put this bag inside another container. I don't want to see her mutilated, so I'm not even going to look. I'm just assuming they gave me the right body. I can't think of any reason they would have given me somebody else's snake. But, yeah, it sucks. I contacted her breeder a couple days ago, or maybe it was last night. I'm losing track of time. And let them know how sorry I was that I couldn't take better care of her. That there was nothing I could do to really ease her pain. There's no such thing as surgery on the liver to remove tumors. It's pretty much a death sentence, so there's no such thing as a liver transplant for snakes. And as my vet said, they're called exotics for a reason. Sorry, just got out of work, and it's dusty work, so I'm currently dying of dust inhalation. At least that's what it sounds like to me. So, yeah, that's the update. I kind of wanted to keep it to 2 minutes, but I can never seem to keep things short. Yeah. I'm gonna miss her.